My boss made me work on my wedding day, and I can't thank him enough for it. I'd submitted my time off request 8 months in advance for my wedding, and gotten written approval from my manager, Jules. The venue was booked for 3 p.m., 150 guests confirmed, $15,000 in non-refundable deposits already paid. As one of the company's top salespeople for 6 straight quarters, I figured it was a done deal. Then 3 months before the wedding, Jules got promoted to regional, and this corporate hardass named Vic took over. He immediately started restructuring and canceling people's approved vacations to prove efficiency. When he called me into his office, I knew something was wrong. "I'm revoking your time off," he said flatly. "I don't care about the previous manager's commitments. Wedding season is your busiest time, and you need to show loyalty to the new leadership." I showed him the written approval, and he literally ripped it up in front of me. "I'm the manager now. That paper means nothing. Be here or be fired. I don't care if you're top sales or not." At this point, I still didn't know this would be the greatest thing to ever happen to me. I escalated to HR with email evidence of the original approval. They said management has discretion to revoke PTO for business needs, and sided with Vic since he was new and trying to establish authority. My fiancée Mara was devastated when I told her. Everything was paid for and non-refundable. She sat on our couch in tears. "Are you really going to let this guy ruin the biggest day of our lives?" I didn't know what to do, so I reached out to Jules, who was horrified. "Vic's been making enemies in upper management with his tactics," she said. "Email the owner Lou directly. Mention your sales record. He values loyalty to good employees." And to confirm I wasn't the only one, my coworkers started pulling me aside with their own stories. "Vic did this to 3 other people already," April from accounting told me. "Canceled their approved vacations. 2 quit, 1 missed their brother's funeral. He's been reported, but HR protects him because he hits his numbers, and he is dating the HR director." So with no other option, I sent a detailed email to owner Lou with all the evidence. The original approval, Vic's revocation, HR's response, coworker testimonies. I also mentioned I'd been top sales for 6 quarters straight, and this was how I was being treated. And if things couldn't get worse, Vic scheduled me for a full shift 6 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon on my wedding day. My ceremony was at 3 p.m. "Guess you're choosing your job over your marriage," he said when I protested, "or you're fired." But 2 days before the wedding, Lou finally responded. I read the email with my heart pounding, then closed my laptop with the biggest smile on my face. Based on what Lou said, I was more than happy to work my full shift on my wedding day. I immediately showed my wife the email, and she read Lou's plan. She started laughing and crying at the same time. "Lou is really doing this for you? This is insane." We both agreed to keep it secret from everyone else, and I was going to show up to work that day. So wedding day morning, I showed up to work at 6 a.m. in my normal work clothes while Mara got ready at home. I worked my shift normally, helping customers and hitting sales. Vic kept smirking at me. "Can't believe you actually showed up. Pathetic." But that didn't last long, because at noon, my coworkers started flooding into the store on their day off. They immediately started reorganizing the entire sales floor, pushing displays to the walls, unfolding chairs down the main aisle, hanging white drapes everywhere. They set up an arch with flowers, completely transforming the store into a wedding venue. Vic started screaming, "What the hell is happening? Everyone is fired. I'm calling corporate right now." Then owner Lou walked in at 12:30 with Jules and the corporate team. "This was all planned to catch you abusing your power," Lou said calmly. He showed Vic complaints from 6 other employees, then fired him on the spot while security escorted him out. Vic was screaming about lawsuits the whole way out. Lou turned to me in front of all my coworkers and promoted me to Vic's job, effective immediately, for my loyalty and sales record. Then he handed me a $30,000 check for my honeymoon. "The real wedding is at 3 p.m. and you're all invited," he announced to everyone. "Now let's go celebrate this man properly."